Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda, and on this channel we talk about a lot of fragrance and beauty. So today I have an exciting video for you all. We are going to be talking about EOS and their brand new release that they did. I've had this for I think about a week now, and I've kind of been avoiding this video because I really don't know what I feel about these scents yet. I'm just a little bit confused as far as what they were thinking over there at EOS. So I tried to spend a little bit of time with them before I did a first impression with them, because I kind of wanted to figure them out first before I came on here with you guys. But I picked up the lotions, and then I also picked up all of the mist. So we're gonna do a little bit of compare and contrast. I tried to pull out some scents that I feel like are the most similar. So we're gonna do a little comparing to Twisted Peppermint. I wanna smell the 71 with the caramel one, and I also pulled out Frost Melt. If you guys remember this one from Victoria's Secret last year, I want to see what the difference is with that one. So let's go ahead and dive in. I wanted to start with Vanilla Cashmere, but I was just looking and I cannot find my lotion for the life of me. I don't know where I put it. My place is so unorganized right now, so I cannot wait to get some of these videos filmed so I can start organizing stuff. But we're missing Vanilla Cashmere, but that's okay because I have the body butter and I have the body wash. So we're gonna kind of compare that with the mist. Now, this is the only mist I have not smelled yet. So this will be like a true first impression on this one. I'm hoping that this one is the best, truly, because Vanilla Cashmere is, oh wow. What are the notes in here? They say whipped vanilla, sweet cream, soft musk, cocoa butter, cozy caramel, cashmere woods. Yeah, this one is so nice. On first spray, it felt like this one was like way sugarier, like more sugary than I remember. But now it's drying down to like more what I remember. I feel like in here right now, the most out of anything, I'm getting this cocoa butter, caramel, and the woody notes. So this really is very similar to the Vanilla Bean Noel from Bath and Body Works. In fact, we're about to test them side by side here. So this is the version of Vanilla Bean Noel that I have. Mine is from 2023, I think it is. So let's see if she still smells good. I don't wear this that often. I feel like I go through phases with Vanilla Bean Noel. Like I'll go through a phase where I'm crazy about it, and then I'll just put it down and not touch it. That's surprising. This Bath and Body Works one is smelling lighter to me right now. Yeah, side by side, the Bath and Body Works is actually weaker. I'm surprised. Yeah, the EOS, I must say the EOS is winning right now as far as on the paper. I don't want to put everything on my skin because we have so much stuff to smell, but let's put this one on my skin. But yeah, the EOS one is just sweeter and stronger on the tester strip. There's almost just like just a hint of like this smoky, cozy kind of feeling in the EOS one as well that I never noticed it in the lotion, but in the strip, it's like vanilla toasted marshmallows by the fire, just a hint of it that I really like. Oh, and cookies. It's like caramel cookies in here too. I really like that. Vanilla Bean Noel is so weak right now. I'm just like, what is going on? Yeah, you guys, I'm sorry, but the EOS is winning this round. So, okay, I'm impressed. I'm impressed by the mist on this one. It's cozy. It's just like perfect for this fall time right now. The Vanilla Bean Noel is weak, y'all, but they do smell similar. But I will say I like the EOS one more. It's like stronger, more marshmallow. yeah, I like the EOS one more. Let's just give a sniff to the body butter. I've never used the body butter before. This is my first time. I just bought it, so I haven't even opened it. Okay. The body butter is kind of different actually. Well, just on sniffing it. Obviously I would need to put it on, but yeah, sniffing it here in the tub right here, it smells more like buttercream, like icing, than the mist. The mist does, I don't really get like a ton of buttercream icing in the mist. I was more so getting, yeah, like marshmallows in the mist. Okay, they're gonna go really well together, but this is different. This smells more like icing. I feel like I'm getting more of, isn't there a buttercream note in there? Didn't they say? It doesn't. Oh, it says sweet cream and whipped vanilla. Okay, well this one smells like icing to me. It's just like sweeter sugary icing. I don't really get like toasty marshmallows out of this. Let's give the body wash a quick sniff. I've not used the body wash either. The body wash, I can't really tell. It smells completely different from the other two. It's like it's more fresh, but I'm sure it's gonna be really nice. Actually, I don't know, for some reason this one is giving me like a little hint of cocoa. Kind of weird. Yeah, smelling this one on like just out of the bottle, this one smells like a hint of cocoa, like hot cocoa and cream or something. That's kind of different. All right, so big win for me on that one. I'm pleasantly surprised. Yay for vanilla cashmere. All right, which one should we talk about next, you guys? Shall we move on to the peppermint one? All right, so we have peppermint cashmere. Peppermint cashmere. By the way, I did not mention, but I really like the packaging of these. I think they're adorable for the, like, they just fit the whole EOS aesthetic and like the shape of their normal bottle. I just, when I saw the design for this, I was like, that is so cute and different, because I don't know of a bottle that looks like this, especially with that little indent that they have for EOS that we all know of. So cute. All right, so peppermint cashmere, you guys. This one has candy cane, spun sugar, marshmallow fluff, white chocolate, and then we have sandalwood and musk in the dry down. I am gonna go on my skin with this one too. Now, I have become a big fan of pepperminty scents here lately. It started with that Calming Skies that we had that released last winter for Bath & Body Works. I just finished that in the body cream, and now I'm just like completely obsessed. You'll see in my haul that's coming up. I just bought some more peppermint stuff. Like, I just love like the tingly, fresh feeling, especially when you get in the shower and then going to bed, pair it with some lavender. You can't beat it. Okay, so I honestly, you guys, I'm not crazy about this one, the peppermint cashmere. There's a note in here, and I want to say it's like the musk that comes out in the dry down on this that has me a little bit confused, like stuck. It almost smells like stale on me. I don't know. It's giving like dusty old closet smell, or like when you pull out an old jacket out of a closet that's like, you know, kind of that got that closet smell. It's like underneath the peppermint in here. And then also I feel like the peppermint smell is very weak. This one I tested out in my car, and I mean, I sprayed it all over my jacket, I sprayed it all over my hand, and the peppermint was very, it didn't stay long, and then I was just left with that like musty closet smell on my skin. It was just so bizarre. So it's so light. I feel like the strength, even like after just spraying it here now, right now, it's at like a, out of 10, the strength, I'm having to like go right up next to my skin to even smell it. It's at like a 2 out of 10 right now on strength. So it's so light. It smells better on the paper. Like on the paper, it's pulling more of the mint that I like. But on my skin, I don't know, you guys. I'm gonna keep it and I'm gonna keep testing it out, but I'm just not impressed with the strength of it. I'm very disappointed. Right now it's just coming across as something that I have to wear to bed. Like, there's just no strength to it. Now I do have the lotion. This is the lotion, by the way. It's so adorable. I believe they had this one last year as well, and I never picked it up. I passed on it last year. I think I passed on that whole collection last year. This lotion, I will say I do like it better than I like the mist. I feel like the lotion, while it's not super pepperminty, I did like the dry down on the lotion, and I don't get a whole bunch of this like dirty closet like dusty smell in the lotion, because I actually was just testing out the lotion. I put it on my arm and I was downstairs like editing on the couch or whatever. I forgot I had even put this on, and I kept smelling like this marshmallow smell, just kept like wafting up to me, and it was really nice. It was like an airy powdery sugar marshmallow, and I was like, what is that? I thought it was the candle that was going or something else, and then I realized that it was this on my arm. So I quite like this. I was surprised that it dried down so fluffy and like sweet, almost like confection sugar marshmallowy. So that was nice, but I feel like I have to take points off of this because I didn't get a whole lot of peppermint out of it. Like I said, like I was on the couch and I was smelling it, but it didn't smell like I had on anything pepperminty. It just smelled like I had on a vanilla marshmallowy lotion. And the type of marshmallow in here that I was like getting in the dry down of this one, it really smelled something similar to like a Yum Bougie marshmallow. You know how like that marshmallow, it's so like fluffy and airy and light? Like that's how the marshmallow felt in here when I was wearing it. But again, very light to the point where I'm not even really sure if, mind you, I only had it on one arm, so I do need to test it out over my whole body. Maybe then it will be stronger, but it still just seems super light to the point where I'm like, you know, it was like a close smell, something that you could just smell on yourself, but I'm not really even sure that it's gonna project at all. So I do want to do a little quick comparison to Twisted Peppermint. I have this version. I believe this is from, ooh, y'all, my numbers. I think this is last year. It says 2024. Okay. I think I decluttered my bigger one and I just decided to keep the mini because this is not a scent that I wear often. And I don't have the notes on Twisted Peppermint. But you know what? I have the lotion. I actually do have the lotion that matches with Twisted Peppermint. I think this is still good. This is from last year, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, this might be from 2023. I don't know, you guys. I thought this was the same collection, but they might not be. But this sounds like it's still good. The notes on Twisted Peppermint are cool peppermint, sugared snow, fresh balsam, and vanilla buttercream. So let's do a little snifferoo and compare these. Spray Twisted Peppermint. Oh, wow. Completely different. Completely different. It's like night and day, you guys. Night and day. Like I can literally close my eyes and know which one is which. Like that's how different these are. Like I don't even have to mark the papers. Like they are so completely different. I can tell this is EOS. It's almost already gone. Like it's so barely there. It's like like I said, it's like a 2 out of 10 on the strength scale. When I just sprayed this Twisted Peppermint, it's like it almost cleared out my entire sinuses. It was so strong. This really smells like I literally just popped in one of those little peppermints in my mouth, the little pinwheel ones. That's exactly what this is smelling like right now. I don't remember this Twisted Peppermint being so like strong and minty this way, but it is in the mist. Now I feel like in the body cream of this one, I get more of like a buttercream and less so of the minty factor, is what I can remember from this one. I always thought that this one was like more like that buttercream comes out. Yeah. Oh, this is so nice. Yeah, it's so sweet. And you know what this one smells more so like? This one smells like those soft butter mints that you usually get at like the bank. I always used to get them at the bank, but they're like those soft marshmallowy little peppermints, and they just kind of like melt. That's what this more so smells like. It's sweeter. I get more of the buttercream, and the peppermint is not so intense in this one. So I don't know, you guys. It's giving a lot of differences. I think personally, I think it's worth checking this one out. I liked the way that this one dried down. It's a little bit less aggressive on the mint. If you're not huge on like peppermint scents, I feel like maybe this one would be for you. The EOS one would be a better option because this one is softer on the peppermint, whereas this one is like realistic peppermint. So it's just kind of is up to you. Also, this one I feel like you get more of the marshmallow in the dry down. It just gets more sweet and fluffy. This one stays like sugary. Yeah, this one feels more like I have crushed candy canes on me. Like sticky crushed candy canes is what this one smells like. So quite different. But I'm just still not sure about the mist. The mist is where I'm lost. This is where they lost me with this one. I don't really like the musk. I think it has to be the musk, or maybe it's the sandalwood that comes out in the dry down that I'm not really fond of. And then also the strength on this is so weak. So I just feel like there are better minty scents out there as far as mist go. I did want to quickly compare it to Frost Melt. This one released I think it was last year, right? Or maybe it was the year before, you guys. Oh, it was 2023. 2023, I went crazy and I bought a whole bunch of these because I had never like had a chocolatey mint scent, and this was so good. It still is, you guys. But this is completely different. This has a distinct chocolate. So I feel like this is actually more chocolate than I get mint. It's like hot cocoa and cream, and then add peppermint in there. So good, so sweet, but definitely more like chocolatey cocoa, hot cocoa. But yeah, I kind of want to compare this one to the one that they came out with recently at Bath & Body. What was it called? The peppermint bark. I like this one more than the peppermint bark. And this one is like a softer, like hot cocoa and cream. Like I said, milk chocolatey. It says hot chocolate ignites mint and tonka. Yeah, I could wear this one all day. Whereas I feel like that peppermint bark one from Bath & Body Works it's a little bit screechy. This one is just more soft hot cocoa with a little hint of something minty in there. But completely different from the EOS. So I don't know. I just pulled out that one because I saw it there, but not the same. So we have two more left. Let's talk about this one. This one is my favorite, you guys. Cocoa Cashmere. I cannot hide it that as soon as I smelled this one, I was like, this is my fave. This is it. If you know me, I love Choco Musk, and this one smells exactly like Choco Musk to me. I was like, oh my God, I finally have a lotion that's gonna go with Choco Musk now. So this is the Cocoa Cashmere. And for this one, we have notes of, it says velvety cocoa, sugared amber, and vanilla marshmallow. Okay, let's smell this one again in the mist. The mist is like, what is this? Purple or blue, I guess. Now, I do get the complaints. I get so many people are complaining about this being a light fragrance, and I completely agree with you. Like this whole collection, really, they could have upped it on the strength. I feel like the mist is just okay to me. I'm not super crazy about the mist because once again, I feel like out of 0 to 10 strength wise, this is giving me like maybe a 4. It's so light. Let's put it right here. A lot of alcohol in the first spray though, I will say. The spray is telling me more notes. The spray is saying velvety cocoa, orange blossom, vanilla marshmallow, iris petals, sugared amber, and tonka bean. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's once you let it develop, yes. It is so similar to Choco Musk, you guys. We're about to compare them. We are about to compare them. Hold on. All right, so I have my beloved Choco Musk. Let's give her a little spray so we can kind of compare. If you don't know what Choco Musk smells like, to me it smells like, honestly, it just smells like hot cocoa and cream. Like I just get like a nice little warm cup of hot cocoa. Powdery. Right now on the strip it's really light. Maybe a little bit of like a musk underneath. It's a very basic scent though. It's just very comfy, cozy, chocolatey, and then there's also some vanilla in here that I pick up, like maybe vanilla marshmallow. So good. So let me see. So similar, you guys. I mean, honestly, they smell the same to me. I would have to be picking them apart, like being very nitpicky to tell you like, oh, I smell more of one thing than the other. Not really. I can't even really pick up much. Like if I close my eyes and mix these up, the only way that I would be able to tell these apart is based on the strength, and the Choco Musk is stronger. Yeah, the Choco Musk right off the bat, it's like more intense on that cocoa and more intense on that marshmallow, like vanilla. But the Cocoa Cashmere is close. I just feel like the Cocoa Cashmere is just softer. So comparing them side by side, I'm impressed. I'm impressed at how similar they are. And they almost did a 1-for-1 there. Almost did a 1-for-1. I really don't have much bad to say about this one. I enjoy the body lotion. I feel like I wish it was stronger, obviously, because I would just like an intense version of Choco Musk. I would love that. But it's not giving that. It's giving just like a very soft, relaxing hot cocoa type of scent. I love this. It's not screechy. I don't get tons of this amber, or what was the other one in the base? Tonka bean. I don't get anything really floral, the orange blossom or the iris petals. I'm not getting a ton of that. I'm mostly just getting vanilla, maybe some marshmallows, and the cocoa. Like I said, it's a very basic scent. So this is my favorite. It's not, I feel like it's not that innovative. Like I'm not even sure if they really put much thought into that one, because to me, as soon as I smelled it, I was like, oh, this smells exactly like one of my favorite perfumes, Choco Musk. So I'm just going to be layering those all up together. I can't speak to longevity of this one because I put them all on at the same time when I was in the car. So I don't really remember I know which one was the loudest. We'll get to that one in a minute. But this one and the peppermint, they were just both really soft, and they just kind of faded off after a few hours. So I really can't say that this one is super long lasting. It's not. So this will not be a repurchase for me, but I am excited to have the lotion. Now, let's get to the powerhouse of the collection, which is the Caramel Cashmere. You guys, this one is so strong. I'm not looking forward to smelling this one again. I feel like this one is the most controversial out of the entire collection. Here's her mist. We have Caramel Cashmere. I wanted to like this one so bad. So bad. I was like, caramel, okay, I'm in there. I feel you. I want to have a good caramel scent. Yeah, this one is rough, you guys. This one is rough. We have notes of buttery caramel, fluffy musk, sugar cookie, dewy gardenia, spiced vanilla, and golden woods. I feel like the other notes in here are trying to make their entrance on stage, but the buttery popcorn or the buttery caramel in the beginning is overpowering everything. This one is so strong on the buttery note, to the point where when I put this on my skin when I was in the car, it really felt like a realistic, like I had just melted a stick of butter on my skin and just started rubbing it in. Like that's how realistically buttery it was. But I will say, this is one of those that actually transformed on my skin in the way that like a perfume would. I was quite surprised. So it started out really rough to the point where I was like, oh no, 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 no. And then after some time it changed and it started sweetening it up, and the popcorn or the buttery note definitely calmed down. And then I was starting to get like this sweeter cookie scent. I think I do need to spend some more time with this one to really figure her out. I'm not super thrilled right now. She's obviously not my favorite, but I feel like this is one that you can't just smell in the store and like write it off. You have to actually like put this one on your skin and actually see how she changes, because this is one that I was like, it almost transformed in the way that like a perfume would, with like top notes, middle notes, base notes. Like I got the whole thing. Took me for a ride. So that popcorn is very intense in the beginning. Also, I will say the buttery popcorn scent is worse in the spray. So I first put the lotion on and I was still getting the buttery popcorn thing, right? But it's even worse in the spray, and I feel like it lingers more in the spray than in the body lotion. It actually dries down sweeter and you get more of that caramel, like the buttery caramel, the cookies. I got all of that in the lotion. So out of these two, I'm preferring the lotion over the mist. The mist was rough for me because it stayed with that popcorn for way too long for my liking. At least in the body lotion, I feel like the buttery part went away and then I was left with something nice and sweet. But the mist, no. So this is one that I actually am thinking maybe I might take it back and maybe just exchange it for possibly another cocoa one or the vanilla one. But I don't know if I want to keep this one, you guys. I just feel like, why am I struggling when I have so much stuff already that's ready to go? I don't want to just have to work with this one continuously to make it smell good, because it's way too buttery. Now, I do want to compare it quickly to Charosa 71. So we have Charosa 71 here. Believe it or not, I just picked this up, you guys. Just because, like I said, I'm terrified when it comes to a buttery note in anything. Okay, I don't really go for buttery notes. So, but in comparison to this EOS one, this is nothing. This is like buttery wear. EOS came through and they were like, we'll show you buttery, okay? And they came up with this. But this one has notes of, it says caramelized vanilla, toasted macadamia, and tonka bean. Yeah, see, I feel like this is just so much smoother right off the rip. Like I am picking up on the toast, like the buttery part in here as well. But at least I'm also detecting the other things in it. So I'm getting the sweet vanilla. It's like a sweet caramely vanilla. It's a little bit nutty. I like this one. In comparison, I feel like if I was gonna choose one over the other, I'm definitely going with 71. The caramel one is so salty. The EOS one, it is still so salty. Yeah, even on my skin, you guys, it's still so salty. So I would have to, like, out of 10 on strength scale, I'm giving this like a 9. Like, this is so strong and it is long lasting. Like, this is one like a scrubber. I had to scrub this one off like all the way. I put it on at the store right when I bought it, and then all the way when I got home, it still lingered and lingered on my clothes forever. And then on my skin, it still stayed. So this one is really strong, and it's unfortunate because it's the one that's not the most pleasant. Yeah, you guys, oh my gosh, the 71, so much better, so much sweeter. Night and day. So I really think don't waste your money on the mist of the caramel one. They need to go back to the drawing board with this one. But I'm still going to keep the lotion. I feel like the lotion has potential. It's still one of those that you have to, it's like in the beginning, you're like, you put it on and you're like, oh no. But then it changes and you're like, okay, I think I can work with this. But once again, it's kind of annoying because when you buy something, it's like you want it to work like right off the rip. So you shouldn't really have to go through that whole process. But I do like this Charosta 71. I feel like they're not the same. This one is sweeter. It's more cookie-like, more gourmand. This one, it's like salty, you guys. Anyways, that is my little review of these. So my favorite obviously was the cocoa. This would be my number one. Then we'd have, actually, yeah, I would still feel, honestly, I still feel like this is my number one. And then number two would be the vanilla cashmere. I know that's crazy to say, right? But I just can see myself using this one more. It's like an easy reach. It's so light, but it's like my favorite. With the cocoa, you guys know. Then I would say this is number two, the vanilla cashmere. Then I would say number three is the peppermint. I really feel like the peppermint is a hidden gem in the lotion, because the way I was on the couch and I was like, why am I getting whiffs of like powdered sugar and marshmallow? I was not expecting that from this one. It's a sleeper one, okay? It sneaks up on you. And then in last place would be this one. Okay, so that is my little review of these. I definitely want to incorporate them into some of my layering routines here coming up for the fall and winter. I'm excited. You guys stay tuned because I have a lot of stuff that I'm going to be reviewing and hauling with you guys. Literally have a whole stack. I have just received a package from Banger Beauty by Mary that I picked up. I'm excited to open her body butters and smell all of those. And then she had some lip glosses that I got, so I'm really excited about that package. And then I have some more Dua that I need to review with you guys. Also, I want to smell this Moon Milk from Frenchie. If you guys, you know this brand that's always in the store, Frenchie. This one is like a viral scent that apparently it's like sold out everywhere. I could not find it. I had to order it online, but this one is called Moon Milk. It's supposed to be like this really soft gingerbread milky scent. So I'm really excited to see, does it live up to the hype or not? We'll see in the next video. Also picked up this from Hemp's. This is their spiced pumpkin pie. So I'll tell you guys a little bit more about that in another video. I have What the Fluff that came in. I finally was able to order that, so I want to compare this to Delicity Marshmallow. So yeah, lots of new upcoming things. You guys, make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. Thank you guys for watching this video if you did watch it till the end, and give this video a big thumbs up. Let me know what your thoughts on these EOS scents were. Which one was your favorite? Which one made it home with you, and which one did you leave at the store? Let me know. Thanks for watching. I had a lot of fun doing this video, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye.